Alright, so this is my presentation for my level called Mysterious Cavern, and I, the designer, I am Aaron Cotton Jr. And first I'll start out with the story. The story is pretty much the player, Amethyst, explores a mysterious cave that is home to no living creatures. The cave is mostly quiet and dark, but eventually Amethyst comes across a room that is different from the rest of the cave. In fact, the room doesn't even look like a cave. It's like a room full of machinery. There's machinery all over the place. There are mysterious platforms that seem to flow magically, and there are devices that Amethyst can interact with that reverse gravity. There's also the exit of the cave, which is a giant door, but it's sealed until Amethyst finds the three keys to unlock it. But while you're trying to find the keys to unlock it, you'll be chased by hostile patrolling robots that will attempt to capture you. And if captured, Amethyst will take damage. And if enough damage is taken, you'll die and you have to reset the entire level. And besides the main objective of finding the three keys and escaping, there's also the side objectives. One of those being to obtain the secret treasure of the cave, which is why you came to the cave in the first place. The secret treasure. The description of the level is: Mysterious Cavern is a 3D third-person adventure game. The player will have unlimited lives, but will reset to the beginning of the level when they took enough damage to die. The start of the game begins near the cave's entrance on the other side of the cave's exit, which is located behind a giant door. The giant door can be unlocked with the three keys, which can be found throughout the cave's three pathways. One pathway leads to the cave's upper level, one pathway at the cave's central level, and the last pathway is the cave's lower level. Side objectives include finding the taser to stun enemies, finding the supercomputer to shut down all enemies, and finding the hidden treasure of the cave. The mood of my level is I want it to be set in a dark and damp cave with supercomputers and high-tech technology and angry robots that chase you for no good reason, but they are controlled by the supercomputer. So really it's going to be dark, mostly desolate cave full of mysterious technology and hostile robots. There will be puddles of water on the ground dripping from the ceiling, so it will be damp as well. Sound will travel throughout the cave easily because it's mostly empty, and sounds from technology can be heard deeper into the cave. And here are the images: dark cave image, images of a supercomputer, and images of an angry robot. The objectives. The main objective is to escape the level by finding the three keys to open the giant door. And the optional objectives are to find the taser to temporarily stun robots with. This will make it easier to escape robots. The second optional objective is to find the hidden treasure of the cave. And the final optional objective is to shut down all robots from the supercomputer. And this is my bubble diagram. Player hears the sound in section 2. In section 1, you enter a normal looking cave. You see nothing at first. Then you go deeper and start to hear machinery in section 2. And the cave, the entrance closes behind the player. So then you have no choice but to move forward. Then you go section 3. The player takes upper cave route and solves platform puzzles. Then you are introduced to the reverse gravity mechanic, the main mechanic of my level. After you are introduced to and practice mechanic, you get a key. And then in section 3, you can shut down hostile robots from the supercomputer, but it's not that easy. Then in section 4, the player takes a central rod. This is where you find the taser using the gravity mechanic. You master the gravity mechanic, and you get the taser and the key. You go to section 5 and you go to the lower path. Player does some platforming, puzzle combined with the gravity mechanic. And once you complete that puzzle, you get the final key. Then you go to section 6 and you use 3 keys to unlock the door. And you exit the level and complete the game. Now I'll show you the top down one. This right here is the upper level. The upper level is right here. This is from the default map, the map to start up with. The upper level is right here. There's water, there's rocks, and there's rocky walls. You know, this is the icon for the player right here. This one. And then this is the robot icons. Icons for the robot. You got stuff for the water, the blue stuff on it. And this excuse me, the map on the right is for the lower level of the cavern, mysterious cavern map. All right. Uh, I'm going to go into more detail on the map. The legend is right here. I know it's a little hard to see. Sorry. Difficult to see. All right, here it is. It's mostly just showing you stuff you already know. Puddles of water, hostile player, enemies or enemies, the stairs right here, and the door to the exit. Yeah, I didn't show you the door. This is the door. It's kind of whitish. It's a giant metal door. So, why does it look like that? Oh, moving. Okay, there it is. Okay, this is the IPM chart. On path 2, you will be introduced to the reverse gravity mechanic. For the start of the level. Then the middle of the level you'll practice more. In the end you'll master to obtain the key. And then there's the taser. The taser you are introduced to the taser on path 3. And you practice it on path 3, you master on path 3. The taser is needed to stun a room full of robots long enough for you to get to the supercomputer and then shut down all robots. This is how the mechanic works. The mechanic is you're on the ground. Then the gravity switches, so you fall down and you fall to the ceiling, and the ceiling is not a ground, and the ground is not a new ceiling. So right here you're just normal, and then you're falling down, and then you're on the ceiling, and then the ground is the ceiling, the new ceiling. Okay, and the references right here, the references for the supercomputer image, the angry robot image, and the dark cave image. And that's the end. I hope you enjoyed it.